Greetings, my fellow Parody Tube Nation viewers. I'm your host, John June, and today we're diving into an insightful discussion from the Abby Phillip show on CNN. As you know, I'm a big fan of Republican commentator Scott Jennings, who always manages to bring reason and evidence to the table, even when surrounded by a panel of liberal voices. In this particular segment, we see Scott going head-to-head with Abby Phillip and the rest of the panel as they discuss President Trump's actions and policies. The contrast is striking. While the other panelists resort to emotional rhetoric, painting Trump as a bully and accusing him of using secret police, Scott remains calm and focused, addressing the facts at hand.
He's trying to force a terrible bill down the throats of the American people. He's got secret police trying to capture people off the streets.
Secret police? What are you talking about?
Why in the world does he need to bully and intimidate people?
Wait,
why can't he
convince
people? What happened to using the powers of persuasion of the president? Is he able to do that, or does he only have the ability to bully people?
I'm hung up on the secret police. Who are the secret police?
The masked people who are grabbing 75-year-old grandmothers
and
folks like that off the street. I hope you don't encounter them.
You mean the ICE agents who are out enforcing federal immigration law and are in danger of being
who are not announcing themselves and
in danger of being doxxed?
Yeah.
So, okay.
One of the key points Scott makes is about the withholding of federal funding from universities and states that fail to comply with federal laws. Abby tries to frame this as a pay-to-play scheme, but Scott rightly points out that this is simply the government operating as it should, tying funding to adherence to the law. He argues that the universities themselves are the ones violating civil rights, and that the Trump administration is justified in taking action. Throughout the discussion, Scott demonstrates his ability to cut through the partisan noise and get to the heart of the matter. He challenges the panel's claims about Trump's popularity, noting that polling in key battleground states actually shows him in a favorable light. And when the panel tries to paint Trump's actions as disproportionate, Scott counters that civil rights violations should be addressed with the utmost seriousness.
There are reasons. You don't have to agree with it. Many people have debated this. I think it's debatable. The argument that they make is that when they allow law enforcement locally to do their jobs without immigrants fearing deportation or that they would be handed over to the feds, law enforcement is able to more effectively combat crime. That's the argument.
Here's what I hear. That you have someone who may well be the next mayor of New York City who's openly saying out loud, I don't want federal laws enforced in New York. So the setup for this piece was, what's Donald Trump doing with these situations? What he's